What's going on, guys? Excited to be back here in the den. The camera rolling. What we got right here? Oh man, is some brute. I know I'm saying this wrong, and I'm sorry. I'm really not, but I'm saying it wrong. Et tu. Et tu. I don't know. Okay? It's the Fabergé Brut homage, I believe. Now, it's not ZK6 formula. It's my favorite formula by PAA, which is the cocoa butter. Don't know why. A lot of people actually like the cocoa butter formula better. I am one of them. Don't get it twisted though. The CK6 is amazing. If I want CK6, I'd rather just use the cube with the cocoa butter formula. But I didn't do that today. This is just a barber towel, a hot barber towel prep. This is about like glue on my face. I've been whipping this so long. And my fine accoutrements. Okay. Brown and white bowl. It's the only one they had left on West Coast Shaving. Shout out to West Coast Shaving. Awesome people. Awesome products for a value price, in my opinion. And they get to my door in relatively 3 days. The brush is my first brush handle, not the knot. Knot's an AP Shave Co. flat top 24mm bore. That's a mouthful. But anyway, the handle is a Burberry's. It was in Sally's Beauty when I first started. It's the only damn place I could find a brush. I didn't know about all this shaving community and go on Amazon. I don't even think I had Amazon at that time. If I did, I damn sure didn't think of to look on there for a brush. Anyway, this thing was light when I got it, the handle. I'm not speaking about the knot anymore. The handle was very light. It had a synthetic in it, and I wanted to... it was a bulb knot, I believe. Really inexpensive. Not the worst I've ever seen, but, I was trying to fuck shit up, I guess. So I tried to make a flat top out of a bulb knot. So I put a rubber band around it. I was like, man, this is going to work. Took some shears. It looked pretty good. I took them off. It didn't work. Worth the shit. I didn't know I was green. Green as grass, alright? So, that's the story on how the knot got removed. And I actually had a different knot in here for a minute, a better synthetic. It fell out on its own because it did a poor epoxy job. And now this one's in here for life. And what I did for weight for the handle is a lot of BBs and a lot of epoxy. So that's that. It's not super heavy, but you can tell you have a brush in your hand for sure. I like a little weight on my brushes, especially if they're smaller. And this one's about a pretty small handle. I'm gonna get the lathering up here. That was my story time of the shave on the brush here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he made this scent seasonal because he has so many PAA that he can't keep them on season at once because he has a lot of scents, like he really does. So I think this is a March to April scent. if I'm not mistaken. February to March. I don't know. When I seen it, I was like, yeah, I gotta grab that up before it goes out of season, you know? I was gonna get the Irish soap scent, or whatever it is, with the little leprechaun on it. But I didn't. I wanted this instead. Because I'd never smelled this version of Brute at all. And it's amazing. It makes the shit in the store smell like piss. Okay? And the shit in the store smells good to most people. But this right here is amazing. I'm sure it smells just like the Fabergé back in the day. I'm sure it does. Douglas does a great job. And yeah, so yeah, hydrated up here. I love the little brush holder with this little bowl as well. Does a great job at lathering. I like the way you can hold it with your thumb. Razor. It's a copper ascension, twist adjustable. Okay. Double open comb. Alright. Not a cheap razor. I've got a Treat 7 Days Platinum. Brand new. About 3 to 4 days of growth here. 3.5, 4 days. I'm starting to dread my hair. I got it back in a mini ponytail thing. I'm starting now. These aren't dreads. I'm not saying these are dreads, but they're gonna be in 4 to 6 months. So why? Why would you do that? Some of you probably asking, why? Why would you do that? Well, because I can, for one, because I want to. And I hate styling my hair. Let it do what it wants. Let it tangle how it wants. Let it, and just whatever, man. Like, I'm done styling my hair. I'm over it. Okay? And until I get out of that phase, I'll keep them. So most people keep dreadlocks from anywhere from 10 years, generally, to a lifetime. So we'll see. If I have them by this coming Christmas, I'll probably keep them for the rest of my life. So that's the story on that. I think that's hydrated enough. If not, oh well. This water's super hot. The cool thing with this razor is it's supposed to warm up, be a warm shave in 30 seconds. That's what I read. So we're gonna set the timer. There's super hot water running out of here. Oh yeah, it's starting to burn my hand, so start that 1 minute timer. I'll rotate it under the sink. Beautiful razor, by the way. You can get it in matte or polish. I don't have any polished razors, so I really wanted that polished look. 2, 1. That was that. Handle's already hot, so I know the head's hot. Let's go, first pass. Oh yeah. Very comfortable, very, very hot, and very good way. Copper retains heat very well. I believe this razor was about $100. It's got the bomb tip handle on it. Very nice. Love this handle. Like I said, it is a twist adjustable. If I wanted to make this razor any more aggressive, all I'd have to do, dry hands of course, unless you want to cut yourself. That's very, very hot. I like it. Not too hot to touch, but it's not warm by any means. So you take it and you quarter turn it. That just adjusted it somewhat. Go a little more. And I'm going micro increments. Yeah, I'm gonna tighten that up a little bit. You can't make it too aggressive. And I'd like to show you guys real quick before I forget these little silicone thin, see the two at the top, That's the center of them. I've got one of these in here between the handle and the base plate. It stops your handle from scratching up your base plate. So it already came with a plastic one, which I was using plastic ones. Those just happened to come today when I filmed this video, so this is my first go with one of those. And I like it. I mean, they give more. Like, you're not stuck to one stop. You can go actually closer. They flex. They're silicone, but they're very, very thin. I got them on AliExpress, actually. You know, like $5 a sheet. You get 10, I believe. Yeah, you get 10 of them at like $5 or $2 with $3 shipping. But I enjoy them. Especially with a twist adjustable. I mean, I'm glad Douglas includes one with it. I think he includes a clear one. I don't know exactly where it went. Oh, it's in the box. I can't be bothered with that right now, but it gives like an off-colored clear one with it. Well, that's what I got at least. There's black ones out there. It don't really matter the color. It matters the what it's made of. Very nice shave. Just from that there. However, we're not done. We're not far off, but we're not done. Okay? A lot of lather here. So I hope all my subscribers are doing great. I hope everyone's having great shaves, happy, healthy, and well. And all my new subscribers, thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you for taking interest in my channel. Thank you for your time, because I know you could be doing so much more stuff than looking at this ugly mug, alright? But I just appreciate it, guys. Like, I never thought I'd ever have close to 150 subscribers. And I know at times I drink a little too much, and I'm just expressing myself, man. They say when you drink, your real opinions come out, and I know it's not the time on a shaving video for that, but like I say, man, I just didn't want to make the title of my channel name any longer, so I didn't want to put 6-8 shaves and talks, or 6-8 shaves and shits and giggles, or 6-8 shoots the shit and shaves. It's just too long of a name, and most of my subscribers that are my first timers, and Ones that have been around since day one-ish type. And what's up, Christian, by the way? Call me, man. Email me. My email will be in the description box. Email me and I'll give you my new number, bro. Carolina Christian. So, see what's up with you nowadays. And I noticed you've been commenting on my videos, man. We'll talk about some stuff. I've known that dude since he was in middle school and I was just starting high school. So, we got a little bit to fall back on and shit. You know what I mean? We've both been down the addiction road and all that. And recovered. We're not a statistic. I don't know if he ever ended up in prison or jail. I ended up in jail a couple times. That was it, thank God. Because, believe it or not, ladies and gents, and anybody that's been to prison will tell you, most of the time, depending on where you're at, prison's better than jail. Imagine that. That's why the return rates. One of the reasons the return rate is so high. And I wish people just stop going back, man. If you gotta go once, just go and get it over with and never look back. Just do your shit and never look back. And they'll have to shut these motherfuckers down if nobody's breaking the laws. I mean, you can't lock people up for nothing. I mean, damn, man. I should just... I don't get it, man. See, some people like that lifestyle. That shit. I fucking hate it. I like to be around women. I like to work, make my money. I like to shave, obviously, with great products. I like to smell nice. You will be doing none of that in jail nor prison. Even though I did see a guy, he's passed away now. But when I was in jail, this was before I ever got into wet shaving, I believe. Yeah, it was way before. Like 2015, something like that. This dude was on the bottom tier where they play cards and all that shit. He was down there doing this in a cup. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? This dude was down there making shaving cream. With what? I don't remember. But it looked good. Like, it looked about like what I got on my face. Not exactly, but he was trying. And he'd whip that shit for 45 minutes with a toothbrush and a bowl. He was just whipping it. That shit's crazy, man. Cause you ain't, I mean, I don't know. He had to have had commissary / canteen items. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't know what he had in it. It just blew my mind. I forgot to even ask him. But he was a really cool dude, and he was turning his life around. Got sober, you know, and didn't relapse. He was in one of these little I guess a halfway house type deal. But you're just there by yourself. It's like a borderline house homeless or this house. Then jail. Like that's the jail's terrible. Right, you got no freedom. It's like jail with freedoms, and you can go in there and use drugs and shit. But he wasn't using drugs; he just didn't have a home. So it was winter time. Dude had been sober for months. I believe he even had a job lined up that he was walking to. And it was cold, like I said. It was November, December, somewhere around in there. So he had kerosene heaters on in there. And no, he didn't burn up. Or I guess from all this, whatever comes off, carbon monoxide, I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not Bill Nye, the fake science guy. Shout out Bill Nye. You lied to my childhood. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, whatever was coming off of those, there was a couple of them in there. He was freezing cold, trying to get sleep, you know. And they found his body just laying there, like somebody come in there and he wasn't moving, and it's sad, man. Like right when you start to get sober, your road to recovery. He was halfway down the road to recovery and died from a fucking kerosene heater fumes because the room was so small. I mean, it didn't really cost pennies to live there. Or whatever. I don't know how much it cost, but it wasn't a lot. It wasn't like a hotel or anything like that. I had a blemish there, by the way. A weird thing, I have another one on the opposite side, same spot. But anyway, yeah, that's sad, man. The dude was finally turning his freaking life around. He didn't have any family. I believe his grandma was the last one he had, and she passed. Right before he sobered up. It's a really sad story. It really is. But at least the dude, and he could have relapsed, we never know. But at least I don't think he would have, really. I think he was fed up with the lifestyle, fed up with all of it, fed up with chasing it, fed up with the jails. I believe he'd been to prison. He just looks like the type that had been before on some type of charge, felony. You don't go to prison for stealing bubblegum. You gotta go for some serious shit. But yeah, guys, wish me luck on my dreads. I'm like really, really excited about them forming up. I'll show you guys what I got going on. Alright, these are like 2 days old, so don't judge me. I got some stuff coming from Amazon that'll lock these loose ends in place and not make them stand up. I want them to fall down. You know what I mean? I want them to fall down and chill, you know what I mean? And, yeah. Some people like them, some people love them, some people hate them. Especially on a white boy. But you know what? That's your opinion. I think they look the best on white boys and girls. Just because you never see it. Like, it's almost like they're too scared to do it. I'm not doing it for a race thing. I'm doing it for a lazy thing. And I've always wanted them. I mean, I didn't grow out my hair for 3 years, obviously. I grew it out for like a year. Yeah, this is how slow my hair grows. This is a year of growth, okay? But it was a little bit longer, but when you do the dreading process, the natting process, it takes a quarter of your length, in some cases half of your length, so that's why they look so short, and the shorter they are, the more they stand up on the top of your head. So yeah, I just want them to chill like that and grow down my head, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I like them. Family don't care what I do as long as I'm happy. I normally don't put them up in a band, but just for unless I'm shaving my sides of my back of my head or making a video. So I have 10 total, if anybody's wondering, with OCD. But guys, I'm gonna apply this burning ass aftershave, and let's look at the first we're gonna look at this lather. That's the beautiful flat top board here. Come from AP Shave Co. He had them on sale for like $7. I bought them both. I don't think he has any more of those, probably because they weren't selling. They're not a hot commodity because they shed a lot, but I don't care. This right here isn't very peaky. It could be. It's more clumpy, but it's very slick. It did the job, as you've seen. No problems. If I wouldn't have had those blemishes, there would have been no blood whatsoever. The blade did a great job, as I knew it would. And yeah, I won't be using blades twice unless they're Artist Club blades or Chic blades. So even just rinsing that bowl out smells so good. Anyway, let me rinse my face here. Yeah, I know we're running over 30 minutes, but I had a couple things to say. Leave me a black heart if you watched all the video. I would be very curious to know who did, whose attention I could capture. Remember, guys, a black heart. That's to brush the bowl. PAA, Phoenix Arts and Accoutrements.com. If they still have these in stock, they're very heavy. I'd call this a super heavyweight. If I had to pick. Forgot to say that in the beginning. That's why you should always stick around for the end, because I might miss something. And here's the matching aftershave. Oh, man. No. Feels good. I got a good shade. And it burns like a mug. You shade. You got carried away with that jank. That ain't no skin saying, you did a great job. And this is nah. You got stuck shaving, bro. I do this like this. Okay. I don't do the palm suction method. Every time I do that, it all goes everywhere and it just wastes. And his aftershaves are not cheap, as most people, so I cannot be wasting. I know it's possible to do the little turn the bottle upside down, suction, and then, what is it? Lift up, get some in your hand, then turn the bottle up real quick. Yeah, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm just trying to shave. I like the bottles because they got the little grips on the side and shit, but I ain't with all that suction and all that turn up, flip up real quick shit. Just be like everybody else, man. Or I'll just hold my finger over it and whatever comes of it, comes of it. But I smell like $1 million brute, and I got nowhere to put this. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this shave. Sorry I got off on the wrong track. I just figured I throw in a story time with the shave sometime, especially when I haven't been in front of the camera for a little minute. So yeah, all my subscribers, thank you very much for your time. And anybody that sent me anything or anything like that, I highly appreciate it. I'm new subscribers, thank you as well. You have no idea what it means. Tell your friends to subscribe to my channel if they like this type of content. I will keep it rolling. I will have a giveaway at 200 subscribers, and it will be a nice one. It ain't gonna be a whole shaved in, but it ain't gonna be just a brush or a soap. It's gonna be a decent giveaway. Like, the higher my subs get, the better the giveaways. That's where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this with this shave, this razor. Like I said, everything came from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, besides the knot. Can't get this handle anymore. I wouldn't want it. I mean, it's just sentimental to me, you know what I mean? But the knot, AP Shave Co., he might still have some. They're nice knots, like, especially if you like tall bores. But that's that, guys. I'm trying to run this up to 40 minutes, but I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Y'all stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Please don't drink and drive. You'll regret it. I promise you. And you can kill people like that. Then you go into the pen. So then you ain't gonna be able to watch me do all these product reviews and stuff. Come on, man. Nah, I know y'all is the real ones because y'all watching me. Catch you on the next one. Later.